Hello, it's me Rachel, and I have the first of the New Scientist live vlogs, which I'm very excited to share with you. I hope you will be excited too. Let's go! There's so much here. It's rammed. Look, check this out. I've literally just come in the door and this is here. That's a crime scene. Once I peeled myself off the ceiling of excitement, I took myself into the Science Behind the Movies talk, which was really cool to start the day with the Science-ish podcast guys. Any links that I throw out will be in the description. They shared how Gattaca would be the most plausible film and 2012 the most implausible. They also talked about how Jurassic Park got a lot of stick and people were saying in the science world that it wasn't great, but actually how that it's ended up fueling and inspiring so many people to put money into dinosaur research. They also highlighted how if you give people a good story, they'll be really interested. A lot of science is so intangible that Hollywood mean that you can actually get a bunch of people excited about something. They also highlighted something like The Martian and the idea of how many people actually want us to go to Mars, and is that going to be the best use of money, and also the ethics, like the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the idea of whether or not that is actually a good thing, and just because we can do it, should we do it, which I think is such an important question and one that I don't think we're addressing enough, but I'm really interested. So I'm now at the main stage for the Legends of Space Exploration with Tim Peake, Al Warden and Helen Sharman. What a top bunch. My days, this was really cool. I appreciate it's kind of hard to see this is actually Tim Peake talking, but here is him sharing one nuggety, futury, spacey, thoughty thing.
Being able to take off from a runway and make it all the way into space as a game changer. Those kind of technologies will bleed into not only our commercial aviation market, but also propulsion systems for Mars. We can cut that Mars transit down from 8 months to a few weeks, then wow.
I found this so fascinating. There were some really great questions from some school kids. One answer does stand out to me from Al Warden on being asked about his feelings on a countdown, to which he said he was asleep up until 15 minutes before. I don't know. Apparently it was really cold and they were in there for ages. But I then scuttled off to see a short film commissioned by Celgene, the biopharmaceutical firm, aiming to help me reconsider how patients think. Science plus short film equals me being super hyped. Humans stage. This is Axiom film screening starting out. I need to get a good seat because I haven't got my glasses. So obviously I didn't film while the film was on, but you can watch it on YouTube yourself. As a filmmaker, people generally are surprised to learn that I have a physiological science degree, and if that's Greek to you, basically I studied humans, what's in them and how they work for 3 years in quite a lot of detail. I am still so excited to see the arts and the sciences not only talking to each other, but making an intelligible, thought-provoking, and hold my hat, they took my emotions for 30-something minutes. Good stuff, people. I can't say much about it because it's too much to give away. The director wasn't here, but he's written it, directed it, and did the music, all of which was really good. So I will put a link in the description, you can catch that. I'm gonna go see some stands and see who's around. We're at the Royal Veterinary College stand, and Omar here is gonna teach me how to bandage an animal.
So we're gonna assume that the injury is the equivalent of the ankle.
I feel like it's a bit tight. I might be cutting off the blood circulation to Macy's foot.
That's perfect. See here, these parts here is a bit thin. It's really good. Well done.
Maybe I missed my calling as a vet. I learned that there would usually be a piece of linen underneath this kind of bandage, and the blue stuff you can see here would fuse together. I then headed to the RVC's plastination station. I'm here with Lucy, and Lucy is going to show me what this is.
We have a cow's head. This has gone through the process of plastination, where you take all of the moisture out and you replace it with silicone. So this will actually last 20s of years, and it's perfect for our vets to learn anatomy.
It definitely looks really creepy.
It's not slimy at all, but it looks like it might be. And being able to take this around the public, there is no biohazard problems, you don't have to wear gloves, there's no issue with the smell.
Probably worth giving a little flag wave in case any of you want to go for me in the comments that all of these specimens are okay to have been plastinated from the animal's owners. This is the heart from a huge dog. It actually is a pretty similar size to a human heart as well, which I found pretty creepy. It was a more intact heart and a couple of kidneys from different animals. One of the reasons I loved this station so much was, I guess it took me back to my days when I worked in a university anatomy department, or you'd probably know it as something like a morgue. But because of the plastination of these specimens, it didn't leave me feeling hungry, which I was very appreciative of. It is true, formaldehyde, what's preserving those specimens, does affect you and it can make you feel hungry, which is so weird. Lucy then introduced me to another couple of animals.
This lady was gravid, so those are all of her eggs, and she was egg bound, and that's why she died. Feel free to touch anything.
Poor Karen.
Can you tell they're in like rows?
Yeah.
And what has rows of teeth?
Shark?
Yeah.
No way.
It's a little shark. It's called a bullpuss.
Wow.
And it is a little shark. And it's actually really cool because if you feel it, it feels like sandpaper.
Whoa.
So there is little scales.
Got some Tim Peake represent. Can't see Charlie McDonald's book though. Fun science. Backface are making 3D models of us. So they might do it for animation, like you can see here. Okay, we're going. So this is all going to take my picture, and then it's going to stitch me together into a 3D model. It's crazy days.
One.
Did the posing, did the smiling. I've been taking my picture 96 times, all in one go, and I have just seen. Can you see this? There's a drone in the air. Can you see him? I flipping love drones. So I'm set up at the Extreme Flyers workshop with my drone kit and my instructions. I am traditionally really bad at doing any kind of this kind of thing, but I think you should challenge yourself. This has come together. Excuse the poor framing. It's like dissection, but the other way around. And you've got a nice little circuit board, face compartment forward, and insert 4 washers on each screw hole. I can do this. Okay, maybe I've done it upside down. Is this the top or is this the bottom? With some correction, we are now back on track. We now have the correct facings. I need to put the circuit board on top. I mean, that doesn't look entirely stable, but that's the best I can do at the moment. Plug the wires into the PCB. I don't know what the PCB is. What do I need to do with this bit?
So this one goes like this.
Oh!
Oh, sorry. And that goes up like so.
Oh, hello.
That one's.
Is it wrong again? I'm really white. There we go. I haven't done something like this since I was in year 9, maybe? One wing in. I can move this if you would like.
Can she?
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, we have 2 wings in. We're getting there. Once you know how, it's quite simple. But it was the knowing how part, right? You're supposed to probably screw them in a bit before you screw them in tightly, unlike I have just done. Okay, we are on to the last wing. We are so nearly there. Okay, this is now in one piece. Ish. We have this to go on the top, I think. Plug the wires into the holes. No, I haven't connected it yet. Aha! I got it. We're at 2 down. We only have 2 more to go. I have a horrible feeling I've put this on the wrong way around. Oh no. How old are you?
I am 12 in a week.
Happy birthday for October 4th.
Actually, it's correct.
What? I think I might be there.
Oh, brilliant. Perfect. So just like going to screw
Perfect.
this
While
one.
she screws in a little bit, I'm in.
Yeah.
But just, I know it's not necessarily.
So it's perfect assembled, but we're going to test it later.
How's it going, Mia?
Wow.
You're on the blog.
It's going right.
Good job.
Later on.
We're just about to test it, but they're just doing a little interview at the moment, so we'll be doing it just after these finished up that. Ta-da! It's done! Yes! Hurrah! Woohoo! And we are back in pieces. All this is emerald. Thank you, Ethan! I managed to survive making a drone. I am genuinely chuffed that, with some help, I managed to do it, because that's something I really struggle with. Give me a flat pack furniture and I will cry. Almost certainly. I was very excited to achieve something. There is so much more to see. I feel like I've just scratched the surface. There's 2 talks that I really wanted to go to. To see anything here, there's always something you've got to miss out on. It was looking at genetic engineering, pre-post 14 days embryo stuff, which I'm very interested in, and I wanted to hear what they had to say on that, and I haven't even been to this corner. This is amazing. Oh, this is the stone workshop, the flint knife stuff. More VR goggles, more people excited about science. This is great. I've turned up at the motion robotics stand, and Chris over here has just told me about Sarah. It's a little walking robot, and it walks like a chicken. It uses a different kind of internal mechanics that means that it doesn't use energy when it stood still, like other robots might do. Whoa! Can you see this? A little cheeky glimpse under the hood. Look at all this.
This is Doppel. It's a wristband that's been shown to reduce stress, and it does that by, so this is a heartbeat vibration that you can wear on the inside of your wrist like this. It essentially works to change your brain's perception of your own heartbeat to help you feel more relaxed. That's kind of like music, where heartbeat music gets you going and dabbing music helps you chill out, but this is with a beat that you can feel. It's got the love dub of a heartbeat. Your brain perceives this as your own heart rate, and it's nice and calm. So it thinks, oh, okay, I am relaxed. Most recent trials, which were then published in peer-reviewed Nature Scientific Reports, showed that people using it in stressful situations became significantly less stressed than a control group. It's not the only thing that's going to help you calm down, but it is practical, it is on demand.
I did the chill one and then I did the alert one, and now I'm not even kidding, I'm wired. I think it's largely psychological, but that's kind of the point. I'm in some level of shock how now alert I feel. I have so much more to see, but I will be back tomorrow. I cannot wait. It's been an absolutely incredible day. I feel so privileged to have been here. I've learned so much and had my mind broadened. I've been challenged to think about things. It's been a really good day.